walk in.
It is gorgeous, and I hate to do this to you, but can you tell me what your impressions are of the family program at
Ninkani. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
Yeah,
I think I'm saying it right, but I didn't really get an opportunity to see the family program per se. When we went there, they just had single moms and their children.
Oh, yeah, that'll do.
But cool. I think that's something that we need in Saskatchewan, because, and all over Canada, but especially down in this area and up north in La Ronge area, because we constantly get referrals from all over Saskatchewan, especially northern Saskatchewan, for kids coming here, and we're just trying to create change and provide tools and harm reduction plans for one tiny little aspect of a family.
Yeah.
When you can't fix a family by fixing one person.
No.
And I mean, you can't fix a family unless you're offering tools for them to start to make positive changes for themselves.
Yeah.
They need to learn traditional parenting, because everything was taken away from intergenerational trauma, residential schools, colonization. All of that was stripped away from these families, that they don't have just the basic teachings to be healthy themselves as parents, let alone to start to teach their children to have those strong cultural roots and to find who they are as First Nations people. That's such a huge barrier that I think all of Canada and multiple places across the world. I can only really speak for Canada, but I think that's something that we've really seen, that we need more family programs, because you need to treat the family as a whole and not just pieces of it. Everybody needs to heal together, especially parents, because we have so many kids and they make so much progress while they're here, and they know when they go home, they're going home to the same environment, they're going home to the same socioeconomic barriers and poverty and the broken school systems, especially on reserve schools, the lack of resources and funding that a lot of these communities have. And I think the root of it is family systems. There is no family treatment available.
Brilliantly said.
So especially in BC, like what they're doing for those communities, because there are so many different communities in such a, like BC's not that big of a province, and there's so many different dialects and tribes, and the way that they're run, that there needs to be traditional parenting for each of them. Yeah. As well as giving those, especially when they're giving those mothers a break to be able to just heal as an individual, instead of always having the label as I have to be there for my kid and putting that extra stress on them, where this kind of gave them the opportunity to, my children are safe, and this allows me to work on myself so that I can be there for myself and then my child. So I think that's something that we're really lacking, and it's nice to see Saskatchewan is slowly starting to move in that direction, is bringing in family programs.
Brilliant.
So hopefully within the next couple of years we start to see more pop up. There's been talk about one in La Ronge maybe, but I really hope that we see that.